What's the funniest way a teacher has gotten revenge on you? I was the self-proclaimed comedy genius of Mrs. Henderson's English class. My specialty? Correcting her grammar mistakes that didn't actually exist. Actually, Mrs. H, it's whom, not who, in that sentence. I'd announce smugly, despite having no idea what I was talking about. She'd pause, adjust her glasses, and continue teaching. My friends snickered. I felt powerful. This went on for weeks. I'd interrupt her mid-explanation, my hand shooting up not to ask questions, but to showcase my supposed superior language skills. Each time, she'd acknowledge me with surprising patience. The class was working on persuasive essays. Mrs. Henderson announced a special grammar challenge worth extra credit points. I need a volunteer to edit a paragraph on the board, she said, eyes scanning the room before landing on me. Perhaps our resident grammar expert? Feeling like a linguistic superhero, I strutted to the front. The whiteboard displayed a paragraph riddled with what looked like obvious errors. I grabbed the red marker and circled words confidently, explaining each correction with theatrical authority. When I finished, Mrs. Henderson smiled. Interesting approach. You've marked 8 errors. Would you like to know how many actual grammatical mistakes were in the passage? 8, I said uncertainly. 0, she replied. The paragraph was flawless. What I've just demonstrated to the class is the Dunning-Kruger effect, when someone with limited knowledge cannot recognize their own incompetence. The class erupted in laughter as she revealed the second board, where she'd predicted exactly which correct phrases I would mistakenly fix. I slid back to my seat, face burning. The next day, a small dictionary appeared on my desk with a note, Chapter 1 recommended.